You know, I'm Challenger, I have no life, but right now it's preseason, so let's try out some new shit. Hey guys, previously on, what is this called? Pierogies to rank 1? Yeah. Previously on Pierogies in my mouth, I don't actually really care about my LP, to be honest. But I remember saying I'm back in the last video.
I'm back.
In the next game I play Vayne. Now let's go over some things that were kind of interesting. So right here, I don't really know what I'm doing. The only thing I know is that I'm going to hit level 2 first, so I just kind of go all in despite, taking a lot of damage. I'm a bit scared, but I'm level 2, so screw this guy, and yeah, I get the first blood. Now, I thought I was kind of dead, but I'm like, yeah, give me that Warlord Bloodlust lifesteal. Then we both kind of all in and die, and yeah. Now, I got a 2-kill lead, and usually when you have a 2-kill lead, you can dominate the lane. I see something happening in the jungle, so I'm like, might as well go towards it. I don't know if doing something like this was kind of stupid, but I felt like I can do it. But once you got super low, I was like, oh, I really want that. But then I got baited. Now, obviously, this dive is a little stupid, and you usually need something like your jungler to come, but then greed took over and I took it. Why do I do these weird plays, you may ask? Cause why not? You gotta take the risks and try and do some cool stuff, right? I mean, let's be honest here, if I were playing my solo queue ranked or whatever, I would not have done that. But at the same time, as you can see in this clip, I'm learning that these trades aren't going well for me, so I should stop them. Usually when I play AD carry, I don't do these trades at all and I just farm. That's all I do. But now I'm understanding that, I lose these trades against Jhin if it's kind of short term. And also he has a BF sword on me. But either way, I am learning from doing these plays I wouldn't do if it were solo queue, because in solo queue I would definitely just play passive and, not do anything. I am learning the limits of Vayne, and I'm also learning the shortcomings of her. Anyways, our Kazakhs went AFK in this game, so we lost. And I was terrified. Alright, let's talk about something from the last video. I shit-talked Volibear a lot, and apparently a lot of people got triggered. They said, oh, you're doing this wrong. Oh, what the fuck was that play at the beginning where you just ran down mid and tried to gank the Yasuo? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm trying new things. I'm also having a little bit more fun and taking these games a little less seriously. Right now, I'm not in a competitive environment. I'm in an environment where I want to have fun and try out new things and figure out some stuff. If you want to see me go full tryhard, you would probably see me play Hecarim, Vi, Vayne all the time, everything that's OP. But I don't want to. That's pretty meta slave and tryhard. One thing that pissed me off in the last video was people saying I should build a spear visage on, what's his name? Well, the thing is, Yasuo is super fed as well as Lee Sin. So, yeah, I built Red Smite on him because I wanted to kill people. I'm trying out new stuff and having fun. Obviously, Stalking Smite is the way to go, but I just wanted to be a duelist. You can see a lot of mistakes happening in these videos because I'm just trying to do something new. I'm trying to take risks and seeing if, this happens, or if this happens, what if I do this, etc. It might work, I might discover something. I'm not playing like my old ways, but the thing is, I should be playing like my old ways because I'm going to be getting into a sloppy mindset where I just keep doing these mistakes that might bite me in the ass later. So that might be really bad. But you know what? Volibear is a good champion. I was wrong. I played it wrong. You guys are right. You guys are better than me, especially when it comes to Volibear. So I do apologize, and I hope I didn't offend any of you guys at all. I will never complain about a champion ever again, because that just brings out a lot of negativity, and we shall try and not do that again, because no one likes a bitch complaining. I once just wanted to give my honest opinion on a champion, but no one wants that. Everyone just, let's spread that positivity, and let's be a little more politically correct. Okay, let's explain this Lee Sin play. So basically right here, I know that Jin's flash is down, so I can do something like this, and also my whole team is around me, so this is a really good initiation. And also after this team fight, I see that Ashe sends her arrow down mid by the minimap, so I'm thinking it actually might hit. So I'm like, maybe I can snipe him, and, I go for it, but I'm like, I feel like people are on the left side jungle, so I walk in suicide into the tower, which I actually thought would be an execution, because I don't remember the time on how long ago Jace attacked me. Now, you can see, you're probably thinking right now, hey Pants, why don't you play Lee Sin? It seems like your mechanics aren't that bad if you're playing the champion and playing him, pretty cleanly. Here's the thing, I don't know how to play him mid game and late game. There's just a lot of things you gotta know and think about when you're going for a play, and I don't know what those things are. And the thing is, there's junglers who are better than me at playing this champion, so why bother being a really good Lee Sin player when I can pick up something easier in less games? For instance, Hecarim is way easier to play and just as effective. This is the only game I've played so far, and if I played more, you'll probably see some mistakes that I make. And if I brung that in Season 6 solo queue, then that's my LP gone, right? So yeah, I just don't want to risk that. I'm not the most comfortable with this champion. Like, there will be situations where I'll be like, which combo do I use? And I'm not sure which one to use at the moment, right? So yeah, I mean, this champion is just pretty hard to play. I can make some plays because I see what people do with this champion and I just copy them, right? So yeah, I know how to play the map as him in like the early game. Maybe I'll screw up a skill shot or something, and that's what I'm afraid of. Oh, and the second question you might be wondering is, why do you have a skin on this champion? I don't know. In Season 3, I really liked playing him, and I had some RP, so I was like, okay. And you're probably wondering, why do you have RP if you don't care about skins? They were like some tournament winnings or something. Either way, I will say I had a lot of fun playing this champion, but he won't be in my main champion pool, because I'm just not comfortable with him, and I don't feel like learning him in a challenger master environment. So that's why I'm going to stick to other things. So the difference between this series and my challenger rank 1 series is actually going to be showing more mistakes than anything, or things that I find interesting and something that I may have taken out of the game, instead of, oh my god, I did this and this is what happened, etc. But I want to skip some of the minor mistakes and go for the bigger mistakes in this video or series. Like right here, I condemn the Nautilus into the wall, but I probably should have just all-in'd this Jhin. And the thing is, I actually screw up because I'm hesitating to keep just all-inning the Jhin, because I was scared of like Nautilus ulting me and I would have just got locked down. But now I'm in a sticky situation where I die. But yeah, this game, honestly, my team just did everything, and yeah, honestly, there was not much happening for me to learn. The one thing I want to learn is the laning phase, and if I can figure out how to trade efficiently with maybe Vayne or other champions, I can be more effective in an off-roll than anything, because laning phase is my worst part. The mid-game and late game, though, I know what to do in terms of team fighting with most champions. It's just the laning phase most of the time that I don't understand. Now, I play Skarner because, I don't know, apparently has a high win rate. So I wanted to see what the fuss was about. Now this play I have to wait until Morgana uses her black shield. This is a really stupid gank, because all I did was walk up to her and then ult her, and then yeah, basically she dies. But there's many ways that this play could have gone. If I had known she had flash, I probably would have immediately flashed on her, and there's just so much mind games you got to play, so this play becomes really tricky. But honestly, it was pretty simple and also kind of stupid. But if there were summoners up, it could have got a little bit more complicated. Now I'll tell you, this game I was on autopilot because I forgot, I think something was annoying me outside of game, so I was like, whatever. But I think I would have known that TF would have came and put it on us if I was thinking about every possibility in the game. So yeah, but I wasn't really thinking of what else would have happened because I was distracted by something else. I think I was more distracted with my chat than anything. This play though had to happen because, well, I say it myself, for the mid tower, and that's why I had to make it. Now in this next clip, this is what straight autopilot looks like. Look at the chat. If you don't know, Alex says care TF, but Braum goes in, which is not good, but I'm like, sure, why not? Let's see what happens. But now if I were thinking and, having a brain, the obvious answer would have been to ping Braum back and say, no, don't do that. And the second thing would have been to just let him die and not follow up if he kept going. But yeah, I just wanted to see what would happen. Now we know what happens when we try to fight a 3v3 like that. You see, there's a possibility we might actually be able to 3v3, but the risk is we might lose it. Alright, so basically what happens in this scene is we have a team fight, we basically win it. Our Orianna dies and that's about it. And then fast forward a bit to the dragon scene. Basically, too lazy to ping my Sivir and Braum to help me with the dragon. Now freeze for a second, see this teleport? What would you do if you were me? If you chose run, you're smart. If you chose stay, you're an idiot. Also, I could have got the dragon, but I didn't check my smite. I checked later, and I actually could have smited it. Either way, in that situation, you need to have your teammates do the dragon with you, otherwise something like this might happen. I was just a little bit too lazy to tell him to come. The second thing is, if you see that teleport going in, you should probably back out. I just wanted the dragon because it looked pretty good. I don't know if suiciding would have been a good idea, but I went for the suicide play. Now this next play is pretty bad because one, I didn't instantly flash ultimate this Jhin, and two, it just took too long to do this, and basically the enemy team reacted super fast while my team wasn't there. So yeah, it makes sense, but Honestly, like when I look at this clip, I just go, I should probably stop doing shit like this because I'm eventually gonna pick up a habit of doing shit like this. So, yeah, I should not do this in the jungle. I can do it in any other role because I don't understand the limits of off roles. But if it's my main role, then don't do this because you're gonna get into bad habits. If it's an off role, okay, you have more fun. But in the jungle, no. I can't do this. I kind of realized that while making this video. It's an autopilot mode, which encourages bad habits. Anyways, let's talk about my opinion on Skarner. Okay, so there was like the warrior build that people will go on him. I didn't go on it in this game because of strength of Colossus, so I want to try out that. I also maxed out Q instead of E. E is a little bit skill shoddy, while Q is a little bit more consistent and better if you have AD. Now, opinion on Skarner though, I will say that he does have his problems, which is basically relying on flash and doing the flash initiation thing. His clears are definitely fine. His early game, it's like a level 6 kind of thing. You gotta wait. Although he is powered up though because of courage of the Colossus. But like when you got those early game junglers like Hecarim, Vi, Lee Sin, I definitely don't think he's like a top 5 jungler after this game, of course. Now some people might say you're playing him wrong. Where is your Stalker Smite? Again, I just wanna kill people. I don't care about this assist right now. I just wanna get some kills and I'm satisfied. Also, the reason people get skirmishers is more for that carry kind of style because it actually gives you a lot more map pressure if you have skirmishers because people can't really duel you in certain scenarios. Like if you want to dominate the map, then skirmishers is the way to go because you can pressure enemies off objectives and territory and stuff like that. But if you want to obviously be a team player, which I would do, in solo queue you would go Tracker's Knife or Stalker's Blade. Either way, final opinion on Skarner? Nah. Can work in high elo. Just have to be careful in the early game and you don't suck in the early game. Anyways, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. On the next episode of Preseason in My Mouth, we play Shaco. Woo! He's so fun. Look, you can see I'm setting up the boxes like a Shaco main would at 38 seconds. So you know I'm going to kick some ass as Shaco. But yeah, there's also going to be other shit and it'll be a more fun episode. Hopefully we'll break it down in a good way. And now anyways, if you guys did like this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you didn't, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, I am Panther Dragon and I'll see you guys next time. He didn't fucking tank. Ooh, this clear is actually awesome.